Angel Reese was older, I would have gotten on her about what she just said. Because I would have been like, how naive can you be?
The reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Angel Reese has dropped bombshell just 10 days before the start of Unrivaled League, and honestly, it's not a good news for WNBA. Angel Reese has been a prominent player in WNBA. Let's not get into the debate of whether it's a good reason or not, but she has just announced her wedding in a Snapchat post that left WNBA speechless. Angel Reese, like Rhea Jackson, it seems like there's really an emphasis for this younger generation with its first season starting from January 17th. The Unrivaled League might be a lucrative option for players to stay relevant in off-season 2, and that's what caught the attention of Angel Reese and left WNBA rethink how they should retain the players. Stick around to know the details of this whole Angel saga, or else you'll miss the major details. New Year's Eve, Angel Reese posted a video on Instagram where she claimed to be clapping back at the haters. Grow up. One of the big
Angel Reese posted a video on Instagram where she claimed to be clapping back at the haters. Grow up.
Biggest shocks came on New Year's Eve, and that's from no other than Angel Reese, the queen of controversy. Check it out for yourself. Is it any wonder why Angel Reese is viewed the way she is? Is it any wonder why Angel Reese is not taken seriously? You know what I think this is a desperate cry for attention. Reese posted a video that instantly set social media on fire. The outfit, let's just say it was bold. Some called it daring, others labeled it too much. Reese deleted her Instagram account, a move that had everyone wondering if the pressure had finally broken her unshaked confidence. Me and Kay, this the most we've ever lost in our life. I only lost 7 games in my last 2 years at LSU, so like it's been hard for me but adjusting and just kind of have that mindset of like just moving on. But Angel Reese doesn't stay down. If there's one thing she's proven, it's that she thrives in the face of adversity. When she returned to Instagram, she didn't just quietly
Camilla, this is the most we've ever lost in our life. I only lost 7 games in my last 2 years at LSU, so like, it's been hard for me, but adjusting and just kind of have that mindset of like just moving on.
Come back. New Year's Eve, Angel Reese posted a video on Instagram where she claimed to be clapping back at the haters. Grow up. She made it clear she was here to stay, and she had a message for her critics. Then she dropped a bombshell, a sneak peek of her unrivaled basketball uniform. Just like that, the narrative shifted. The conversation wasn't about her New Year's Eve outfit anymore. It was about her comeback and how she owned the moment like only Angel Reese could. Angel Reese, you can't beat a big bad wolf, but then kind of cry like Cuz, the cowardly dog nobody mourns when the villain catches AL. And Angel Reese, you have self-proclaimed to, and honestly what makes Reese so different is her ability to flip the script. She doesn't just react, she takes control. Her response to the backlash, a simple but powerful statement: hating pays too. That line alone spoke volumes. Is it brilliant? I think
beat a big bad wolf, but then kind of cry like Courage the Cowardly Dog. Nobody mourns when the villain catches an L. And Angel Reese, you have
not because people already know how bold and miscalculated her moves. I want you to remember Angel Reese doing what WNBA players do best: whining and complaining, painting themselves as the ultimate victim. And as the critics say, she knows the game isn't just played on the court, it's played in the headlines, on social media, and in the minds of fans and critics alike. Every comment, every share, and every heated debate about her choices only boosts her platform, and Reese is cashing in on it. I believe she is likely to focus on likes and followers rather than improving her game. This is Angel Reese begging to be noticed, but the real question is why? Why is Angel Reese willing to humiliate herself to be notice on social media? With the Unrivaled League's debut just days away, Reese has positioned herself as its centerpiece. She's not just another player on the roster, she's why people talk about the league before it's even started. But her New Year's Eve post was just the opposite. Her clap back, the fuel, and her uniform reveal was the actual explosion. It's all part of a larger narrative she's crafting, one where she's not just a star but a trailblazer for.
This is Angel Reese begging to be noticed. But the real question is, why? Why is Angel Reese willing to humiliate herself to be noticed on social media?
Women's basketball, it's a 6-T 3-on-3 league. Founded by Nafisa Cer and Brianna Stewart, when the Unrivaled League was first announced in early 2024, it promised to revolution off-season basketball for WNBA players. As a 3v3 professional league, it offered a fresh format, a shorter schedule, and a platform for players to showcase their skills while maintaining visibility during the off-season. For Angel Reese, this wasn't just an opportunity, it was a chance to cement her legacy. Number 5, also in Tier 3, is Rose Basketball Club. The strengths and Weaknesses over this team are super similar to the Vinyl Club. The projected starters for this team is Chelsea Gray, Kia Copper, and Angel Reese. Reese is playing for the Rose team, a lineup that includes heavy hitters like Collier, Copper, and Chelsea Gray. This trio is a basketball dream team combining youth experience and raw talent, scheduled to tip off on January 17th. 2025. The league will run for 9 weeks, featuring a round-robin format leading into playoffs for Reese. This is more than just a competition, it's a stage to dominate. There is no one like Caitlin Clark in the history of the W. One of the most talked about dynamics in the league is the absence of Caitlin Clark. Reese's well-known rival Clark, who opted not to participate, has left a vacuum of star power that Reese has filled effortlessly. Without Clark in the mix, Reese has become the league's undisputed centerpiece, a position that comes with both pressure and opportunity. Fans and analysts alike are already speculating about how this could reshape the narrative between the two players and elevate Reese's profile even further. Now, with that news, you guys, Unrivaled also revealed what their average salary will be for players who play in Unrivaled. So Unrivaled confirmed that $222,000 is the average salary. Thanks to their investment partners for Reese, the Unrivaled League isn't just about proving her skills, it's about STRY. By using this platform to build chemistry with her WNBA teammates and stay in peak form, she's setting herself up for an explosive return to the Chicago Sky later this year. Angel Reese was older, I would have gotten on her about what she just said, cause I would have been like, how naive can you be? Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want why. To Reese's clapback solidified her as a cultural icon. Her next viral moment showed a completely different side of her, a playful Snapchat filter predicting her wedding year as 2025 sent fans and players alike into a frenzy. Me and Kay, this the most we've ever lost in our life. I only lost 7 games in my last 2 years at LSU, so like it's been hard for me, but adjusting and just kind of have that mindset of like just moving on has been something I trade to get myself a little bit of grace. What made the Snapchat post even more intriguing was its timing. Just weeks earlier, Reese had opened up about love and relationships on her podcast Unapologetically Angel. In a candid conversation with rapper Sexy Red, Reese shared her belief in finding true love even in a world filled with skepticism. You just got to believe and have hope and faith, she said, adding that her optimism often contrasts with the cynicism she encounters. A connection between the Snapchat post and her podcast discussion wasn't lost on her fans. For many, it reinforced the idea that Reese is more than just a basketball star. She's a multidimensional figure who's unafraid to share her highs, lows, and everything in between. I don't really get to stand up for myself. I don't really get to speak out on things just because I just try to ignore, and I just try to stand strong. Like I've been through so much, I've seen so much, I've been attacked so many times. Angel Reese knows how to command her spotlight on the court. Her dominance is backed by jaw-dropping stats and record-breaking performances from her 23 3-point average and a jaw-dropping 28-rebound single game at LSU to setting a WNBA record with 15 straight double-doubles in her rookie season. Reese is a definition of unstoppable off the court. She's equally magnetic. Me and Cam, this the most we've ever lost in our life. I only lost 7 games in my last 2 years at LSU, so like it's been hard for me, but adjusting and just kind of have that mindset of like just moving, whether she's breaking the internet with a bold social media move or fueling conversations with her unapologetic attitude. Reese thrives at the center of attention with the Unrivaled League just days away. She's cranked the excitement to a fever pitch, and just when it seemed like she had nothing to prove,